Nothing quite like a Midwest Midwest winter. Got like an inch or two, probably more like an inch of snow on the ground. It's about 30 degrees, and I'm on my way to my first Comic Con in 5 years. On my way to the NWI Comic Con. So yeah, I'll be, I'm headed out to the glare on this. I'll be headed out to the NWI Comic Con here shortly, the Northwest Indiana Comic Con. This is a staple of the Indiana. It's been around, or Northwest Indiana. It's been around, I think they're in their 12th year now. Smaller indie convention, been to it. It's been a few years. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've been to a Comic Con, period. The last one I went to was C2E2. February 29th, 2020. And yes, you heard all of that date correctly. Not only was it a leap year day that I went, it was also just weeks before the national shutdown. And honestly, retrospectively, probably should not have been at a giant gathering of people in Chicago that late in the year anyway. But just over the past 5 years, have not been able to get back to another convention, whether it's just timing or whatever the case may be. Usually it's a timing issue. Haven't been able to get to another convention. Thankfully, though, gonna make this one work out. Actually, this is hopefully going to be the year of the convention for me. I'm planning a big coming out, gonna be hitting as many as I can. Got a bunch saved on my Facebook events. But yeah, excited to be finally getting back into it. And now I gotta go pick up my... So being so close to Chicago, there are a lot of opportunities to go to like Comic-Con, pop culture, entertainment conventions. There's a lot of like big celebrity gatherings. So with that in mind, NWI Comic Con really focuses on doing smaller, being intentionally small, and also focusing on comic creators. They kind of get the same VIP guests every year, but I guess that's besides the point. So this year, trying to think, this year we've got Mike Norton, Stuart Sager, Tim Thiele, Frank Fosco, a few others. The person I'm most interested in is Greg Marway, I think is how you say his name, Greg Marway. He is an animator, worked on a lot of movies in the 80s and 90s, including Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Lion King, Ferngully, the American Tail films, and for me, most notably, The Iron Giant. Loved that movie when I was a kid. Cried every single time I watched it, but I did love that movie. The two booths that I am most interested in, just got gas, most interested in is going to be, one, my favorite coffee shop is going to be there. Shout out to Steam Whistle. And also Otaku America, which is like this vendor that focuses on Japanese toys and 90s pop culture stuff. So I'm hoping to find, honestly, a Mecha Godzilla would be super sweet. That or like a Sonic the Hedgehog toy. I've got like a space now for toys, and I didn't realize I was a toy collector until I started decorating. I was like, oh, I have a lot of toys.
We'll make sure that he's there first, but we'll go there.
Okay, so let's talk about my Comic-Con haul. To get started, I'll highlight the things that I was hoping to get. So this is an issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, first issue of Urban Legend, signed by Frank Fosco, who was there. He was did a lot of the art for the IDW Ninja Turtles series, so I was pretty excited to pick that up. Also, got a Ultraman figure for my toy shelf. Pretty happy with its condition overall. It looks pretty good. It was pretty cheap, and it's gonna look great on my toy shelf. I'm always looking for Pokemon cards. Just got back into Pokemon card collecting, so I got this Japanese Magmite with the different back to it. Pretty happy with that pickup. Also found a holographic Hitman Chan. Check it out. I am not a Pokemon card expert collector, so if I got ripped off, please let me know in the comments. I didn't pay that much for those, but I'm a sucker for the Japanese. I'm a sucker for the cards that are in Japanese, and then if it's a Pokemon that I know and like, and it's holographic, I'm gonna buy it. It's that simple. That's all it comes down to. Then I got a bag of unicorn jerky, because we all know that unicorn meat is the jerkiest meat. Like, it is. I've never had this before. I'm very excited. This brand, Mythical Meats, they do like all kinds of different mythical creatures. My dad picked up a bag of Bigfoot jerky. There was leprechaun. There was Loch Ness Monster, Chupacabra. I think they had a whole line of D&D related jerkies as well. There's one more thing that I picked up. I don't know if you're ready for it, but I'm fairly excited for first printing Tales of the Teen Titans Judas Contract Part 3. I collect the Tales from the Teen Titans series. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a stain there on the cover, but overall I haven't actually even taken it out of the bag and board yet to give it a good look through. But outside of the little bit of a stain there, it's in pretty good condition. I'm fairly happy with it. This guy that I bought it from, this vendor, I bought the first appearance of Deathstroke the Terminator from him before it was trying to think, I can't remember, his Tales of the Teen Titans number like 5 or 6 or something like that. It's pretty early on. This is my favorite Teen Titans series. I collect this one along with, if I'm out looking for comics, I'm usually looking for Tales of the Teen Titans, Savage Dragon. That is my guilty pleasure comic, my guilty pleasure 90s comic, or Grant Morrison Doom Patrol are kind of like the 3 things that I really collect anymore. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't yet already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, enable notifications, and leave a comment about what Comic Cons you're looking into. We'll see you in the next video.